All right, all right, all right. I'm back after quite a bit of a couple of weeks. Been absent from streaming, and we're back with a bang. A wet Monza race. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to have a wet Monza race, wet tires, all the Monza craziness. It's going to be epic. PLR, round 6, I believe it is, of the World Tour Split 2 we're in this season. I really want to get in there, I want to sway. I've prepared a little bit of setup for both race and quali. So right now I just want to go out and verify my pressures.
Green flag, sector 2.
Oops, I'm taking out some Markendijk. So I prepared a setup. Just like I said, I wanted to go out and check that my pressures are okay. Not too worried about lap times just yet. See if we can make it a clean race. Lots of exciting fights. It's going to be an hour-long race. Mandatory pit stop with mandatory tire change. So it's not going to be any, taking care of the tires. I don't think there's not going to be any need for tire management. There is, however, going to be a need for car management because it's going to be wet, slippery.
Yellow flag, the leader has just done 157.39.
57.3, it's a good time. Alright.
Alright, clear right.
We're steered into the wall there. So for wet tires, yo Jeremy, lap 1 torpedo, yeah. We'll see how many torpedoes we suffer. Let's hope we're not going to be torpedo. Pressure should be in the ballpark. I just wanted to check that they're not too high, because the conditions now are going to match the race conditions pretty good. I don't want too high tire pressures. It's not going to dry up though. It's going to remain wet through the entire race.
Sector 1 is 0.46.
With a little bit of traffic on track, pressures that I set in the practice server earlier may be a bit too high, but we'll just have to verify that. Now that there's a little bit more cars on track. And now I'm up with my race setup right now. Well, really only difference between the race setup and the quali setup for this race is fuel load. I haven't really, there's really no other difference. I can see my front left is a bit high. I want to bring that down a couple of ticks. Wet tire pressure is not that important compared to dry tire pressure, but still, you want to be within the range of the tires, which is between 29.5 and 30.5. So I'm aiming at 30.3, something like that. So, we have a little room to work both upper range and lower range.
P2.
P2, oh wow, I didn't. Okay, I think we have good expectations. Hopefully we'll do well. Like I said, this is my race trim. I do like Monza though. I feel like I can handle the track quite well. So obviously it's going to be very important to have a good quali. You want to start at the front so you don't get stuck like mid-pack in traffic. Well, we have a 5-second penalty for this race actually, which we are thankfully there's a mandatory pit stop. That means that 5 seconds is going to get added to our pit stop time. So we're not going to lose that much. Well, obviously we're going to lose 5 seconds, but you know, we'll see what kind of, if we have damage or what other conditions we have right about the time we want to do the pits. But now this is why it's important to check your pressures with a little bit of traffic, even though it's a wet track. If you set them aiming for the 30.5 mark, and once you're alone on track, you will find that once there's traffic on the track will dry up just ever so slightly, resulting in a little bit higher pressure. So that's why it's important now to check. You see all my tires are 30.5, 30.5, 30.5, so we're right on the money that on certain parts of the track the pressures will go up just a little bit. So I think that we will need to go down a couple of clicks on my front left, and then probably a couple of clicks on or here and there. My front right I think looks okay. So braking point's a little sooner on the wet track compared to a dry track. Not that much sooner, but a little bit sooner. Mainly because the top speed, well, the track is much more slippery obviously than a dry track. But you also carry a little bit less top speed, so, and also you have the wet tires, so.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear. Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace.
Monza being Monza, it's all about hitting the exits. It's really all about hitting the exits. So entries, you can sacrifice the entries a little bit here and there, but as long as you get the exit speed out of the corners, you will do well. So try to aim for the apexes. No, I'm not sure what's going to happen here if Moran is. It's good to, you know, you can check the spray here. You can check the spray here, which is good. Have a little race test right now. If we get stuck behind another car, this is what we can expect. That exit out of Ascari is lethal, so you need to be careful for that. Aim for 29.9. Yeah, no, you can aim for a little bit higher than that. 30.2, 30.3. But you need to take account that the pressures will vary. They vary both on dry weather and wet weather. The pressures on some parts of the track will get a little bit higher, and on other parts they'll get lower. So as you can see now, getting stuck behind a little bit slower driver, then my right hand side pressures got low, a little bit too low straight away, you know. So if you get stuck behind traffic, your pressures are going to drop a little bit, because you're not going to be able to push as hard, but still within the range. The range is quite large. It's a full PSI for, like I said, from 29.5 to 30.5. So you want to stay within that range. You'll be golden.
Cold tires all around.
Left side.
Okay, that guy was braking
Watch
up
the track
briefly.
limits, please, Daniel. Sector 1 is
No matter.
6 off the pace.
So what I wanted to do was go down
Blocking your fronts going into
this
Varianti Della
one by a
Roggia.
couple of clicks. And I'm not sure if I wanted to go down on the rears. So actually, yeah, I think we can do this quite safely. We'll do a couple more laps. So like I said, this is going to be exactly matching the race conditions. quickly run through the setup here. Baseline, really aggressive setup, and just reduce the toe, reduce camber at the fronts, and reduce camber at the rears, 0 toe at the rear. I have a 4TC, 8TC2, I have 5 ABS. My fuel is going to be, I'm going to need probably 102, 103 liters. We'll go 105 just to be safe.
156.
We'll match our pressures for the pit stop. Front brakes 2.2. We'll start off with 65 liters. And, you know, just so we have the option to go long if we have good pace. It's not really much to say here. It's pretty standard. I lowered the bumps range a little bit. Fronts fairly even all around. Dampers, nothing in particular. And aero, I raised the front a little bit because it's wet, so you don't want aquaplaning at the fronts. You want to leave a little bit of space there so that the water can move out of the way. And just pretty much negative rake. So, yo Alex, my man Gilles. Yeah, I'm back streaming. How long is like a month ago? Don't even remember. I don't even remember. So wet Monza. Interesting. So we're just doing some warm-up laps here and a practice session with the fuel load that I want to take for the start of the race. So we're currently P3. We have Soricic and Clausen. We had some good fights with Soricic and Clausen so far. So we had a epic fight with Soricic at Paul Ricard, and we had even more epic fight with Clausen at Suzuka. So
exit looks clear. Flag.
We are expecting to fight with those guys again now. I'll get out of the way here because I want a little bit of a clean track once I do my pressure tests. Well, actually, I think we'll wait for Goodrem and Westerhout to pass us here. Just signal that we're waiting for them to pass. Alright. Now we have a little bit of space behind Hildal. Oh, yeah, we're expecting to fight Hildal as well. I'm turning into Lorenzo Hawk. I saw Lorenzo coming back to us in the Discord. Love that guy. Hope he's doing well. Shout out to Lorenzo. Good guy. So, 1, 2,
Alright, Daniel, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
brake ducts are not fully closed. There are 3. I want to retain a little bit of heat in the brakes. If I had a brake ducts 4 at the front and the front brakes turn blue white, I let you pass so you can do a hot lap. That was funny. All right, let's see if we can push the pressures a little bit so that we can settle on a pressure setting, a PSI setting. Like I said, it's really important to test the track in some traffic as well, because it's always going to be the pressure. If you just test it on track with no traffic, your pressures are probably going to be, and now I'm talking about wet pressures, your wet pressures are probably going to be too high for the race, because traffic always removes a little bit of water. It's not exactly a dry line forming, but it's not going to get dry. It's going to rain the entire race, but it's sort of a drier line. So, you know, you don't want to be not overcooking your tires, but overpressurizing your tires.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 3 is green.
I gotta say, the Aston feels very good in the rain. Easy car to set up, really. Understeered there a little bit, but that was my fault. Oh yeah, the brake bias moved all the way to the rear as well, so just gotta be a little bit careful not to over rotate. Doesn't snap easily, this car. The myth and the lawnmower. Thanks, I guess. This car doesn't really snap easily. I mean, it can snap, yes, it can snap, but you really gotta force it, you know? Alright, still you can see my front right pressure is a little bit high, even though it turned down. We need to turn it down a little bit more. And like I said, you really want to be 30.3. You know, the range is from 29.5 to 30.5, but 30.2 to 30.3, that's plenty enough. Then you have room. If it gets a little bit dry, you have room a couple of clicks over, and you have a lot of room under. The wet tires, they can handle a lot of variation on the tires. So, but like I said, it's not gonna get dry. It's gonna stay wet the entire race. So here we can see 30.5 our left rear. Oh no, we saved it? Okay.
Yellow flag.
30.8 front left. Yeah, that's way too high. You can see here, probably start rating a little bit less.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Right side tyres are cold.
No, they're not cold. They're not cold.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, we're gonna turn down the pressures. Started rating a little bit less. This is why you need that extra, you know, that headroom. Headroom is the word I'm looking for. You need that extra headroom. Because if it just dries up a little bit, your pressures are going to rise. I really want to stay within the interval, you know. So yeah, we'll go back to the pits and we'll fix that right away. Oh, back to garage. So, 1, 2,
Okay, Daniel. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
3,
left.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, see if that. Oh, and then match them in your strategy because we have a required pit stop and we have a required what's it called? Tire change. The words are escaping me. Okay, so I'm gonna go out now with 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna try my quali setup now. Just a lap or two just to see that we're not way off Well, the setup is pretty much identical to the race. All the pressures and fuel load is different. And the qualification is going to be probably a degree hotter, or so at least it was in the practice server. Track is wet, maybe take dry. Will not be taking dry tires for this race.
Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
I mean, you take dry tires for a race which is no rain but a little bit wet track, and okay, it wasn't a little bit wet, it was a lot of wet. You get marked for life. Tough crap tonight. All 3 minutes. We have enough time to just go around. PLR also has split quali. So first half of the qualifying session will be for the AM guys. Second half will be for us silver guys. This is split 2 of the PLR World Tour. You can feel the car on the fuel load. It's quite a bit lighter on the rear, so you need to be a little bit careful on the rear to not have it step out. And it's not like it's not snapping, but you don't want the angle too far because it will be difficult to recover, you know. Like I said, this is Monza, so it's all going to be about corner exits and corner exit speed. First and foremost, corner exit speed.
Yellow flag.
The Aston Martin has very good electronics in the wet, so I can pretty much floor it, and TC48 seems to work just fine. See if we are, you know, within the range for our quality setup as well. I really want to quali front row if I can. Now there's a couple of fast guys here as well, so it might be in for a hard time, but
Okay, Daniel, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
if I can, you know, front row would be excellent to avoid the craziness on the midfield. Then we have potential, but we'll see.
Green flag in sector 3.
56 and a half. All right, we need to aim for 56 and a half, I think.
Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace.
Now look at our delta, we have 56.7. So if we get a couple of more tenths, then well, we couldn't resist. Now Jill is referring to our excellent Nürburgring race yesterday, where we had a double sprint race, 2 by 30 minutes races. And on the first race I made a big mistake, and I took dry tires out in the wet. So we are 200ths of a second off. Wow, that's close. So yeah, I think, and like I said, Clausen, we're gonna have a battle with Clausen. Liam Holmes won the last race in Paul Ricard. Look at that, 3 guys within 300ths of a second. Wow, that's like nice. All right, so stewards or admins, sorry, they are just reminding everyone that AM has the first half of the qualifying, and silver has the second half of the qualifying. We're used to this from both PLR and you know, previously ASR. We've created a new community, Broken Bone Sim Racing. Links are in the description. Come join us there. We have just started our first ever season there, moving over from ASR, so we're very excited by that. So temperatures are a little bit colder, 23 degrees. Oh, I thought it was going to get hotter, but okay.
Track temp is
No matter, no matter.
temp is 25.
Now let's see how many guys were. Well, 32 cars on the grid, so pretty evenly split. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 silver guys. So yeah, Nice. That means we are 15 am. If no one joins in the quali session, should be a nice grid. So fingers crossed that my wheelbase stays on, and that nothing disconnects. So yeah, excited. Let's follow. Who should we follow from the AM split? Red Rock, I think.
The
Let's
track
go.
temperature's falling.
Let's go on a
It's now
car with
24 Celsius.
Oh, let's go with the S. I like the S. Let's go out when the Lambo in the wet. Lambo in the wet could previously be a little bit dangerous. I think it's gotten a lot better though. We have a couple of Lambos out on track. It's kind of nice. Monza is a good track for the Lambo. So we're on car with Felipe. Good guy. Let's see what he can do. So yeah, about the streams, I'm not sure how to move forward with that, to be honest. I haven't streamed in quite a while, was sick with the flu and then with Corona, or first with Corona and then with flu. So kind of fell out of it a little bit. And then we had the whole creating new community stuff, which took some time as well. Got a lot of help from my boy Gilles, Michael, and Eric and Jason. So we're up and running over there. Broken Bone Sim Racing started the league, so yeah. I was, and then I had some trouble with my wheelbase, which was terrible. But now I hope I got that sorted. And yeah, kind of excited to be back on the stream a little bit and see if we will continue doing some streams here and there. So Felipe coming around here for the Parabolica. Oh, a little bit of a wide entry there. I think he missed the braking spot a little bit. Trying to build up that top speed of the Lambo, which is so good. I'm not sure if taking that puddle is the best option, but we'll see how it works out for him. So coming up to the first chicane, want to brake a little bit before the 150 meter mark. I think that was a little bit late, maybe. Oh yeah, I was a little bit late. Jumped the curb there. Still valid. I think I lost a little bit of time there. Now it's just pedal to the floor, pedal to the metal, all the way down to the second chicane. Brake a little, right about 150 here. He's not fully on the brakes there. Maybe he doesn't want to lock up, or he has the ABS 10, so he can go fully on the brakes. I would even turn down that ABS a little bit. I'm not too familiar with the Lambo though, so don't take me up on that. So first Lesmo, nice and careful. Second Lesmo, aim for that apex. A little bit off, you can do that tighter, Felipe. Now again, pedal to the metal. Put your foot down all the way to a Scotty. Now Variante Scotty is not a chicane per se, it's not a Schumacher S, but it's something in between, So it's a tight S. First you go left, you gotta jump the curves, and then you go right. You cannot go fully on throttle here, be careful, and then maybe jump the curb here, depending on the car. And then we'll go the back straight, fully on the throttle again. This is the tempo of speed. And coming on to Parabolic again, we'll see where he brakes. Should brake around about 150, 100 meter, a little bit before that maybe, not 150, 100. Yeah, much better on this way around. Oh, braking a little bit wide there. Bring it back. Alright, so if he can nail the first chicane and parabolica, I think there's easily a couple of seconds there for him. So easily a couple of seconds there if he can nail the first chicane. Break it just a little bit sooner, and as well in parabolica as well. Yeah, this was better. I think this was a lot better. He'll get a better X on this one, definitely. Come on, bring it back. Go on, throttle. Come on, come on. Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared. Go. So almost 3/10 there on first chicane. Very nice, very nice. Tighter, tighter to the apex. Tighter to the apex. Bring it in. Now you can go out a little bit wide. He's taking a little bit different line than I would, but it works. It works. Yeah, very good. Go on throttle. Go on power. Go on power. Yeah, he's up a lot on the delta. No, don't go too early. All right, now you can push. Good. So he got the banker in. Got a little bit of confidence. Now it just needs to floor it. Well, Scotty wasn't too bad. It was a little bit defensive, I think, on the right hand, bringing it back to the right. So let's see if he can attack the curves a little bit more. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit more. Yeah, good, good, good. You don't need to lift completely off throttle, but you can have a little bit, you know, like 50, 60, 70% depending on car. Obviously, it all depends on your entry as well. Alright, keep it here, keep it here. He's jerking the throttle a little bit, gaining a lot of time there. So, yeah, like I said, 2 seconds, like I said. Nice. That's a much better lap time. Current P3 in class. Very good. Let's see if we can see who is P2 and P1. Enrico Itri. I think his name is Enrico. And the McLaren. McLaren also a very solid car on Monza. What's the time? What's the gap? Oh shit, it's tight. Look at that. So P2 Art in the Lambo, 18 thousandths behind, and Felipe, which is in the car, just shy of 2/10 behind. Nice. Very nice and tight. Nice and tight split here. Wow. Really good. Well, McLaren lost it there a little bit. Let's see if we can find P2. Let's see if Art can improve. Art is a little bit behind here. Let's see if he can improve on the next lap. I'll leave it to him. And I'll take a quick bathroom break. And I'll be right back for my part of the quali.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Where are we at? We're in the pits. We have a minute left for our quali. Is there anyone on track we can follow? Beery, Dale Atkins, Felipe. Oh, he's down to P4 now. Okay. We can probably make one more lap. Oh my god. My wheel. Don't tell me that my wheel is dead again. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Shit. Look at this. My wheel's dead. God damn it. How can one guy have so many troubles with the fucking wheel? It kind of dies every other race. Oh, let's quit this now. And restart it real quick. This is terrible. This is terrible. And I've had this a couple of times where I'm sitting idle. I'm sitting idle and the wheel just craps out. Gonna have to ask the distributor or the vendor for a updated firmware, I think. Because it, yeah, completely cramps out. Once I'm sitting idle for over a couple of minutes, so thank God I figured it out for the split start. So see if we can make it back in time. Oh, this is terrible. I do not appreciate this at all. So yeah, thankfully there should be time still to yeah, it's time. So just load up our, let's set up here for quali and then go. All right. I wasn't gone too long and the wheelbase just lost connection to the game. Ah, so frustrating. If I'm using it, yeah, I can use it for a long time, but then if I, for some reason, need to leave, it just cuts out. It's very, very annoying. Now, yesterday's race, we made it 2 by 30 minutes without any issues. I didn't leave the computer though, so, and I was just trying out to move it here and there, and it didn't disconnect, so we'll just have to do the same, I guess, in the pits, you know, just make sure we're turning the wheel. Alright, if it dies, it disconnects, there's nothing we can do, our race will be over, but hopefully now that we got it back working. Thank God we found out before, whilst we still had time, you know. It's been a lot of trouble. It's been a lot of trouble with a lot of the DD bases. Like, everyone's got issues with their stuff, so alright. Yeah, send me the link if there's anything you have to adjust. I mean, I've already adjusted the USB power off stuff, so that's not it, because that's already, or maybe there's some Windows setting that's reset that. I'll have to check. But if it's the USB power save, then I should already have turned that off. But yeah, we'll see. Can't be focusing on that now. We have to set a hot lap here. All right, let's focus. We're not getting the snappiest of exits there because of the TC setting. But let's just set a banker and then we'll try to push, you know, and improve little by little, I guess.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Now you don't want to be too much on the curves. You can take a little bit of curves. It's not that much rain, but you don't want to be too far off the curves. Oh, terrible exit. Because the car will behave a little bit unpredictable on the curves. Logitech reigning supreme, yeah. I gotta say, obviously it's a whole different experience, but the Logitech stuff
Sector 2 time is okay.
rarely crapped out on me, you know. If Logitech or Thrustmaster release a DD wheel, then yeah, maybe. Those are established companies, so hopefully they'll come up with something soon. I think Thrustmaster should be coming up with something, right? I'm not expecting great things on this banker lap, but it's a baseline. 56.7, yeah.
Sector 3 is
It's a baseline, like I said.
3-2 off the base. Brake temperatures are okay.
See if we can improve.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Crew chief insisting we have cold tires. We do not have cold tires. They're perfectly fine for wet tires. No understeer.
Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear.
So we understeer a lot there on the first smoke. You see our pressures are a bit high on the front left. We don't have time to fix that, so we'll just have to survive. Currently we are on second row. Doesn't look like we're improving much on this lap though. Yellow flag.
Clear of the incident.
Alright, we have enough fuel to do a couple more laps.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Pretty much identical lap times.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
If we can get the Lesmos, I think we can
Alright,
improve
Daniel, you've used half your fuel.
on the lap time. I hope so.
Sector 1's quick. Green flag in sector 3. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag sector 3.
On the limit there. We didn't really improve. We didn't really improve. 4/10, wow, that's a lot.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Yeah, sector 2 wasn't particularly good. sector 2 was not good. The Lesmos and the second chicane. Oh, second chicane was okay. The first chicane was not too good.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Oh, terrible parabolica. Alright, I think we're pushing too much, you know? Just gotta relax the shoulders. Try to reset your mind. Yeah, I broke just a tad too late there and got a terrible exit, so I think I have probably a couple tenths there, but I'm overthinking it, overdriving it.
The right sides are cold. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think we should have enough fuel for one final and enough time as well, I think, for one final lap. See if we can nail sector 1 and 2. No, too wide. Too wide, too wide. Alright, it's do or die on my final attempt, I think. At least we have enough time and we have enough fuel.
New fastest lap for Holmes, 156.20.
Alright, so that's our target, 56.2.
Yellow flag.
Not sure if we can improve that much, but we'll try. We'll try.
Back to green flag.
We have enough fuel.
Fuel left.
Yeah, we did enough. Try turning down TC1. One click. Turn down TC2 from 8 to 7. See if that gives us a little bit more punch on the exits.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Not so far, but maybe here. Okay, a couple of tenths. We can improve a couple of tenths more after Ascari. Then we'll be close. We will be close. See if we can hold this. Let's see if we can hold this.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Oh, terrible exit. No! Terrible entry, terrible exit. Shit. Okay, we improved a couple of tenths though. P3, shit. We had a couple more tenths there. Terrible. We would... I don't think we would have made front row, but... okay. Wasn't too bad, wasn't too bad. So, Holmes, Hildal, the usual suspects in front of me. And Sorotich, where is he on track? 175 is coming around Parabolica now. Let's see what he does. Hey, Golly, yeah, I'm streaming again. Oh man, I just lost my wheelbase again. Had to restart just before my quali session. I think my driver cuts out after. Oh, sorry.
That's the end of the session. P3.
I think my driver
60
somehow
minutes.
cuts out
P3.
if it's inactive for more than a minute or two. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't crap out on me again. So I'll just. If I move it, I can see the driver settings.
Track temp
It's
is 25.
registering,
The air temp
so
is 24 Celsius.
I just have to keep moving it, I guess. So yeah, wet 23, so a little bit lower temps. I got my 5-second penalty. I was expected. I was a naughty boy last race. So let's load up our setup. And yeah, 65 plus 40. Should be enough for the full hour. Let's go 42, just to be extra safe, I guess. Not expecting to run out of fuel at all, but it's always nice to be a little bit safer. You can see here on the predictions on the race that after half an hour it's gonna start raining a little bit less. So that's why we wanted to adjust our pressure so we don't overcook our tires. We'll try to go a little bit longer. I'm not sure what the pit window is, if it's like 10 minutes in the middle. But there's a required tire change, so we need to change the tires. Yeah, it's wet. It's medium wet, so it's gonna be a wet Monza. We're on P3. Yo, Michael. Oh, Lucas streaming. Come on. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. We'll try to make it a good one. I'm keeping an eye out on my driver setting because my wheel crapped out again once I stepped out to go to the bathroom in the quali. Thankfully, we hadn't started the quali yet, so I made it back just in time, restarted the game, and we're back. But there's something iffy with the there's something weird with the driver where it cuts out if it's inactive for, I don't know, 3 minutes. I don't know what the time is. I don't know how long it was. I wasn't gone for that long. It was like 2-3 minutes. And then loses connection and it's impossible to get it back in ECC. So now I just have my hand on the wheel just to make sure that the driver registers, and that worked yesterday at least. So hopefully it's going to work again today. So yeah, wet race, 65 liters. We'll refuel 42. It's probably it's probably too much, but it doesn't really matter because we have a mandatory pit stop for tires. We also have a 5-second penalty carried over from last race. So yeah, quick drive. Prepare our tires. Prepare our wipers. We should be good to go. We should be good to go. So Aston is a little bit slow off the start, so important to not lose out to Soricic, especially behind me on the Lexus. He can be a rocket off the start, so well, shit, we'll see. Back on the stream. Hopefully the wheel doesn't crap out. Looking good. So far so good. And yeah, you can see the spray behind the other cars. So yeah, turn 1 Monza. It's in a wet Monza as well. So we need to pray. We need to pray to all the gods. You know, don't just pray to one. Pray to all of them. Especially some weather gods, I guess. The Aston is a good car in the rain, so I'm confident with the setup, confident with a little bit understeer, I guess, because there's a very fine balance, you know, between where you want the car to rotate and where you want it to, I guess, coast a little bit. I think I easily could make this car a little bit more aggressive, especially in Parabolica. In Parabolica, we were struggling a little bit. On the quali, you saw understeering on the entry. Yo, my man Ryan. missing this. I'm so sorry to hear about your wheelbase, man. I mean, you just missed mine, just disconnected, and I had to quit out the game and reconnect. Very stressful. But thank God we made it. But yeah, I really hope you get that fixed as soon as possible. It's I mean, let's be honest, it's an addiction, right? Sim racing is an addiction. And I'm hooked. I think I'm hooked for life. So here we are, back on the streams. Glad to be back. See if we can make a little bit of entertainment tonight. See if we can get a good position. Currently P3, not too bad, not too bad. Have a lot of hungry guys behind us, so try to keep them off us and attack Hildal. Now, me and Hildal, we had an epic fight in Suzuka, and it's so good to be fighting him again. Well, hopefully, you know. Rain lights, yeah, rain lights are on. So we got our pressures up. Not too bad, not too bad. Fairly easy to get the pressures up on the wet tires, even though it's raining. It's only medium rain, so don't be fooled by the spray. It's only medium rain. But people asking for high or low beam. The high or low beam, I don't think that matters much, just as long as there's some beams. The rain light, though, it's more important because of the spray. However, you see on the spray here, there's really not, like if I turn off. Yeah, there's a little bit of reflection though. Yeah, well, you can go low beams, I guess. Low beams is better when you're behind another car, I guess. Because of the spray will reflect back on your face. It's kind of like driving a little bit on the snow. You don't really want to have your high beams when it's snowing out because the light will reflect and hit you in the eyes. So let's try to find a good position here. And like I said, we know the Aston is a bit slow off the start, so we need to be careful with the Lexus behind us. Alright, an hour-long race in a wet Monza. Let's hope it goes well.
Go.
Left side. Still there.
Not the best reaction, not too bad, but...
Right side. Hold your line. Stay right.
Alright, turn one, lap one. Done. Now let's chase. Oh my god, Dahl behind us.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh. Let's turn there a little bit. Now the spray does make it a little bit more interesting. A little bit more challenging. Mercedes getting wide there on the exit. See if we can catch up on the braking zone. Oh, he's on the grass. Why are you on the grass? Interesting to follow the other guy's line, you know?
Yellow flag in sector 2. 2 is clear.
All right, we're following these guys quite easily. Dahl lost out the Clausen behind, so Danish guys battling each other. That's good. It allows us to have a little bit of space behind us.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Car left.
Oh, again, we missed the braking
Clear
spot. God damn it, why?
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white
Well, that's
lines.
a track cut. Yeah, that's a sub track cut as well. Okay, we gotta have to brake a little bit sooner on that one. Maybe it is a little bit wetter than the practice. Alright, we gotta be careful with that then. Not really used to getting too many track warnings in Monza, but obviously we have to be a little bit careful so the game doesn't give us a drive-through.
You're clear, incident clear. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag.
Yeah, I think it is raining a little bit more, I think.
Incident clear.
Pressure's a little bit lower than as well. We gotta focus then. Try not to lose.
Green flag, sector
I don't
2,
see that there's
V3.
a pit window. It only says tire change, so I think we can pit whenever we're good and ready. Now if we hit the brake markers, then we can gain a lot of time on this Mercedes, I think. We have good brakes. Now this is where we are a bit too late, overshooting it. Don't want to do that again. No, now the Porsche overshot it. The Porsche overshot it. Oh, the Mercedes is going
Captain,
very loose.
front is now 0.6.
Just try not to get greedy. You can be patient.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Whew. One thing is the is the draft. I mean, doesn't really matter because you can't see.
59.04. Okay, Daniel, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
We got a good positive delta here. Oh, scary moment. The rear jumped us a little bit there. Oh.
Gap to Holmes ahead is now 1.5. The leader has just done a 158.21.
58.2.
Holmes 157.93.
57.9. Alright, we have some work to do. We are catching up quite a lot on the braking zones though. So it's not too bad to have a little bit of space ahead actually. Yeah, rain is definitely a little bit more than we had in practice and quali. We need to adjust. Try not to abuse the curbs too much. And stay with these guys ahead. Aston behind, closing up the gap. Quite fast actually.
Gap to Holmes ahead is now 1.0.
Now if we just can maintain our line without making too much mistakes, I think we can stay with the pack here. Seven. What are the guys lapping? 57.8, 57.8, 57.8. Good. Aston behind 57.2.
The guy behind has just done a 157.24.
Where are we on fuel? 44. Okay.
P3.
Closing out the Mercedes here.
Signs, what's the mistake?
Yeah, it is a bit slippery. Especially exiting off Scary. That's not nothing I can do here, but there's a puddle there as well. Need to avoid that. Is there a slipstream in the rain? I'm not sure.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Alright.
Come on, Daniel. Nicely done.
Keep the inside line there. He left the space. He let us pass. Thank you. Now let's go after hill now. We need to build a gap here. We have a 5-second penalty, so we're going to lose at least 5 seconds in the pits. Of course, Holmes can see that I have a penalty, so he's probably thinking, okay, instead of fighting too much,
Behind is increasing. It's now
let us get by, and then we'll get that back. If we stay within 5 seconds, then we have a chance to get that position back, and then we'll fight at the end of the race. At least that will be my thought process, you know, if I was in this situation. But hopefully we can get close to Hildal and try to minimize our loss in the pits, you know. Everyone's got a pit for tires, so everyone's going to have at least a 30-second pit stop. At least a 30-second pit stop, so we got to take that into consideration as well. Oh, the Porsche is braking, missing the brake markers there. Alright, we're on a little bit of a roll here, so we just need to make sure that that extends as long as possible.
0 seconds.
It's just steady as she goes. Steady as she goes is all you gotta do. It's all you gotta do. Just talking to myself here. Thanks, guys. We're trying to. You know I love me some Danes, but you can't show mercy. You cannot show mercy. I hope I am. Yo, Harvey. I don't want to push this on track. We'll see.
It's just 157.
Oh, peak lap times. Yes. Success.
The lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
This is exactly, even crew chief is excited at the moment. Let's not hit that Porsche, please. I don't want another penalty. Good brakes though on the Aston. Excellent brakes.
Car right. Clear right.
Come on, we gotta pass them and we gotta build a gap. We have a 5-second penalty on the pits. We're losing 5 seconds. Each and every lap we don't get past them, we're losing 5 seconds. Oh, a car.
Yellow flag.
You need to tell me before that, crew chief, that there's your yellow flag. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Yo, Dan, my man. Hi, man. God damn, all the good guys. Ah, come on. We're not close enough to make a move into turn 1. We lost it there a little bit. Alright, we know we have good brakes, so we know we're gonna make up on him on turn 1. And in 10 minutes, there's going to be a little bit less rain. I think we're not going to do anything with the pressures on the pit. We're just going to leave them be. They'll go up to where they need to be. And I am thinking, no, I don't think I can do an undercut right now. If you look at the track map, there's cars all over the track. Only space is ahead. And if I do and try to do like a big undercut now, I don't think that's going to succeed. Need to be careful with the understeer on entry because that turns into oversteer on exit real fast. Or oversteer on apex rather.
You've got half your fuel left.
Oh, a little bit too wide. We don't want to do that too much. We don't want to do that too much. Send it! Oh my god! We're not gonna send it. We're gonna build it. Slow and steady. Goddamn pipe, man. You should know this. You build it up slow and steady. You don't just stick it in there. Come on, man. Well, you know, I'm South American, so that's all I'll say. Oh my god, you gotta show them the salsa moves first. Not like that. Not like that at all. Oh, second warning. Why? I stopped. That's not fair. Alright, so when I said I'm not used to getting a drive-thru in Monza, I guess there's a first time for everything. Okay, let's try to reset. This was a bad lap, but let's try to reset for next lap by the high beams. Oh, it's fine. Oh, we got a little loose in the ass there. Alright, how's my fuel? 26 liters, 8 laps to go. And at the moment, Hildal really has this in his pocket because we're losing a little bit of time and we're going to lose even more in the pits.
57.03 P2.
We lost a second there on that lap. Need to try to recover that. Alright, oh, time's flying. Look at that, only 37 minutes left of the race. We're already done 11 laps. Whew. Well, yeah, I could take the penalty without losing a spot on the grid, that's true, but it all really depends on where you come out on track, you know? Like, if you come out on track position where you're fighting some guy that hasn't pitted yet, then that gap, that can disappear really, really fast, you know? So for the moment, I want to stay out and wait. See if I can get my pace back a little bit. And if I can, I'll pit once I catch up to him again, I think. So that there's still time to do it, you know? You can take a little bit of that sausage on a race setup. Not too much though, not too much, because your rear will bounce up. You don't want that. On the quali, you can just try to eat it, depending on the car. But for the race, you really want to stay as safe as possible, you know? Not too bad of an exit there.
Alright, Daniel, gaining on the car in front. Your gap's
Alright,
now
another fastest lap of the session. Nice, like that.
Very anti-Del Rettifilio. That lap was at 156.
But this is good, this is good.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
This is exactly what we need. Good pace right now. We want to be in eye contact with him because, you know, we want him to know that if you make a mistake, we're going to be there. There's little mind games during a race between the drivers that are fighting. That builds up the excitement, you know. And right now he's pulling away, so... So he's on a good lap. Maybe this is going to be the fastest lap of the session for him. Because he's on a very good lap. Yeah, it was. He took it by 1/10. Let's try to take it back. Let's try to take it back. Alright, we need to relax the shoulders. Oh my god. You see that? That was not what we wanted to do. That was the exact opposite of what we wanted to do. Okay. So now he's pulling away. That was terrible. Oh, he did the same. He did the same.
Tires cold.
Wet Monza, man. Wet Monza.
Holmes is gaining on you. The gap is now 7.6 seconds.
It should be ringing a little bit less. You see our pressures are coming up a little bit.
3.7.
Yeah, not that much less, but a little bit. Woo. Yo, Freddy. Back final streaming. Did you guys miss the streams? I'm glad you did though. Means you care. Alright, we have 5 more laps of fuel left. I wanna hopefully see the pack there in the middle. I don't wanna get caught up in the middle of the pack, you know? And I'm not sure if I want to do TC2 at 7 again. Not sure about that one. Our delta's good at the moment, so let's just keep it like this. Not the best most, but it's okay. Yes, yes, terribly. Ah. I really appreciate you guys.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag. Got cold tyres, radiators and heaters now.
We don't have cold tires. Stop bitching about the cold tires. Tires are not cold, they're green.
The gap in front is now 3.9.
We gotta go this way. Hildal's going in. Hildal's going in. Hildal's going in. Now we have to push. Yeah, Saron is Michael.
Well done, Daniel.
Oh,
This is terrific.
Saron is Michael.
You're leading.
How do you pronounce that? Saron? 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 Xerox? Where did you come up with that number? It's kind of cool. Oh, we got a purple lap back. Nice. Now we really need purple laps. We need purple laps now for... We need 2 purple laps. Shit, let's do 2 purple laps. Let's fucking focus. Come on. Or close to purple laps at least. And let's hope that Hildal, you know, gets caught up in traffic or something. Now we know we're gonna lose 5 seconds because of my penalty. But we're gonna push it like crazy.
Behind us now, 12 seconds.
We are gonna push it like crazy, and the pressures are starting to slowly come back up. Maybe we need to take off a little bit of pressures. I will just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. It's still in the middle of the range, so it's good. It's all good. Now 3 tenths off, but still not a bad lap. It's just okay.
There's a car rejoining.
Car rejoining where? Coming out of the pits? Maybe, yeah. Oh, no, puddle, please. Oh, someone got to stop and go 30. Oh, that's too bad. Probably problems with the pit limiter. Come on. Come on. So we're fighting with Hildal. I don't have a clue where he come out on track after his
Okay,
pit.
Daniel, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Right sides are cold.
My right side is not cold. Shit. Come on, one more lap. I don't know if I'm being greedy. Maybe I'm being greedy. I don't know. Why did you like this with us? Oh, come on, man. At least it started the race with wets. I'm never going to hear the end of that. I'm never going to hear the end of that. It's like a love-hate relationship I have with these guys. Oh man, I love you guys. You know this.
Behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
All right, now we got a pit. We're running out of fuel. And I think it was the perfect time to pit as well because we're coming out the back markers that have already pitted, so I do not want to fight for track positions with these guys. So yeah, I think that went as well as the pit up actually. Yeah, very pleased now with the track position I'm at. So we're actually not going to lose much time here. So I did what I could. Let's see now where we come out and how much we got to catch up.
We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please. Stand.
Yeah, we're boxing. Relax.
There's a car exiting the pits. Watch your speed limit in the pits. You'll be coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P3, in between Jones and P3.
Up. Thank you.
All behind is pitting.
Thank you. I forgot to take a drink as well. Oh, I've been very concentrated right now. Come on now. Come on. Let's go. P2, shit. Alright, we're looking for Hildal. Hildal is the one we were fighting with. Dahl is in the pits. So that's Dahl in the Ukraine colored beamer there. We're looking for Hildal. Where's Hildal?
Clear left.
Where is Hildal? Come on, he's coming up now. Number 8.
Your exit looks clear.
There he is. There he is. Blue flag. Get the fuck away from me with that blue flag. Alright, 6 seconds. Shit, if we hadn't had a penalty, we would have been a second behind. Okay. We just gotta go for it. Shit, we gotta try. We gotta try. We gotta try, come on. Come on, 5.8. You gotta work it. Come on, goddamn Aston, don't let me down now. Come on, Aston. We got fucking 21 minutes left to go. 10 more laps. 11 more laps. Come on. Ah, it was a good outlap. It was a very good outlap. Come on. We gotta go get him. Shit, we gotta go get him. Come on.
Gaining on the car in front. Gaps now, 5.2.
We gotta go get him. That was a very good outlap. Can we maintain the same pace?
Cold tires all around.
Shit, my legs are gonna fucking cramp up after this race. Ah, I'm way too tense. Now, I'm sorry when I run up to the back markers, but they are gonna get a little bit of flashy flash. That's only because I'm in a hurry.
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. That's 20
Oh
minutes
my
to
god,
20
crew chief. Crew chief is happy. I've never heard crew chief happy before. Ah, come on. Understeer, come on, pull it back. Not too much. Full snap. Saved it. Come on, where are we with the 50 tickers? 55, 56, 56.9, high. Ah, a bit too much.
Lap time was at 156.94.
Bit too much. Let's close it up. Ah, come on. 4.6. Shit, that's a penalty, guys. That's a penalty. 4.6, 4.7. Thank you, Atkins. I think Dale Atkins is his name, I think. Oh, too tight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there's not much we can do about increasing track temperatures, really. Grady here will hopefully finish his pit stop so we don't get stuck too far behind. Come on, car. 4.3. Shit, I don't think we have enough time.
Okay, Daniel.
Okay, I don't think we lost too much there. 3.8. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Kurt! Alright, let's put down our TC by 1. TC2 from 8 down to 7. Let's see if we can get a little bit more snap out of the corners.
15 minutes left. P2.
Ah. Come on. Apex and exits, apex and exits. 4.1 again, shit. That's the 4 tenths I lost in this lap. I hope he's sweating as well, because I am. Alright, let's see if TC27 works now. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit better. Maybe a little bit better, actually. But there's only like 6 more laps to go, man.
Right tyres are cold.
Again with the right tires cold. Come on, man.
The gap in front is now 4.0.
Oh, thank you, Napish. Wow. Legend. Appreciate it, man. No. Ah, come on. Come on. Terrible exit. Out of Ascari. That's what I said with the sausage and the rear end, you know, jumping up that. Come on.
Was that 157.23? Sector 3 is 0.
11 minutes to go. Come on.
The pace. The guy behind has just done a 156.76.
Not really worried about the guy behind the crew chief. I'm worried about the guy ahead. I want him. I need him. I can smell him. Oh shit.
The gap in front is now 3.9 seconds.
Come on. Not like I'm gaining a half second per lap, you know? And even if I was, there's not enough. Come on.
Okay, Daniel, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Alright, we have enough fuel at least. We have enough fuel, 2.9. Oh my god, come on.
The gap ahead is now 3.3 seconds.
3.2, 3.3. Thank you, Baladinach. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Right side. Clear right.
.8. Shit, my man. More laps.
Consistency. Keep coming.
Oh, we cannot get closer. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, guys, with that penalty. Well, without that penalty, rather. Come on, we gotta fight till the end, though. We gotta fight till the end. Terrible exit. Terrible. Ah, second. Yeah, I did not afford. God damn it. That was a terrible second chicane. I lost a full second there. Shit. Come on, god damn it. Oh. $57.7 for him. Well, $57.7 for me too, but we lost a second there. Shit. I know where I made a mistake, Crew Chief. You don't need to tell me. Oh, please don't rejoin in front on the racing line.
The gap ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
On your left, clear left.
Oh, thank you, I guess. 5 minutes to go. Come on. Fucking it again. I'm braking too late in the entry there.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Ah, sorry guys. I'm just mad at myself. Like, how many times can you make the same mistake? Like, taking the Honda. How many times can you... This is the Aston, oh, this is the Aston. Oh, come on! Way too narrow entry there. No angle. I mean, it saved it somewhat, but it was a terrible entry. Ah, come on. Even with a 5-second penalty, we're just 3 seconds behind. Like, you're so close you can fucking smell the bacon. Come on, man. Yeah, he gained a lot of time on that lap. He gained a lot of time on that lap. Come on, 3 more minutes. Shit, I'm sweating. Oh my god. Much better. Much better. I could have done that like 4 laps, you know. Oh my god, we're a second and a half behind. Come on!
Gap to Holmes behind is increasing. It's now 9.7.
Oh, he's stressing, yeah, but I'm stressing too. But I'm stressing too.
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
This has not been a relaxing Monday evening, just... No curb, okay, no curb, good. Oh yeah, we caught up a lot on him. 2 more laps to go, I'm sure of it. We have enough fuel, not worry about that. on. You gotta keep the pressure on. We do like a final lap side by side. That would be insane. Not worried about the fuel. Not worried about the fuel. Traffic. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Left side, clear left.
No, he got the checker flag.
Daniel, great drive.
No, he got the checker flag. I was thinking that he was gonna get a final lap. No, he got the checkered flag. Oh, GG. GG. Wow, he got the checkered flag. Oh my god. That was... Oh my god. GG Hildal. Nice. GG. He got the checkered flag. Oh my god. Oh, that was intense. Yeah, that was a close check. Oh well. We got him at Suzuka, now he got us at Monza, so I guess it's fair. I guess it's fair. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was intense, but not for the reasons I was expecting though. Thanks, Jonas. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Like I said, that was fun, but not in a way I expected. I expected, you know, a lot more mayhem. This split has been very, very clean. You know, there's been the odd incident here and there, but obviously I have no idea what happened behind me on lap 1. But from my point of view, it was super clean, super clean. So yeah, oh my god. Oh, Dahl said he was close to taking Clausen out. Oh shit. Oh my god. I mean, coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know, if you I would have won in the Honda. This is the truth. Let's save that replay. We'll take a look at the replay. Shit. GG. Hope I made you sweat. Oh shit, that was close. The checker flag there came in at a very unfortunate moment. I thought we were gonna have one final lap. But he got the checkered flag, just like barely got the checkered flag there. I'm sweating balls. Yeah, so we were 10 seconds ahead of Holmes, which was kind of nice. We took off there a little bit. Then 6 seconds ahead of Dahl and Clausen following. The no-name Soricic coming 30 seconds behind that. And then Sorensen another minute behind that. So yeah, it was a tough fight. So shit. That's yeah, P2 is still great. You know, I mean, we can't be greedy. So at least we gave him a fight to the door. And we were hoping that we were hoping that he got, you know, that we had one more lap to go, but he got the checker flag just on the line there. I want to see the replay in that, and that was some nice racing. That was cool. So we'll have a little check here on the replay for the check the replay here for the race start. It was quite a clean, very clean start though. Pretty happy with that. I made a couple of mistakes, jumped the curbs here and there, and but wasn't too bad. Let's see if we can make a good camera. Like, what's a good camera to see the replay? I mean, my onboard or my chase cam, I guess. How the hell? What did I? All right, let's see here what happened at the start. We'll take a view from a couple of. We'll take a view from the Lexus behind us, or maybe even the Porsche. Oh shit! You can't see it. You can't see anything. Okay, let's just take a look at the Lexus behind us and see turn one. You know, because it was surprisingly clean. I got a good start. Got a good. I thought at the moment I thought I was a little bit slow off the line, but my reaction, I guess it was good. The Aston is a little bit slow to start, you know. All I wanted was to get ahead of this, to stay ahead of this Lexus, because you know the straight line on the Lexus is incredible. So, but I don't think he got the best start. So we're already seeing Dahl here on the inside line. We're on the outside line here. It's looking very clean. I got the inside there. Yeah, it was very clean. Let's go further back just to see if everyone survived. I mean, look at this. Oh, okay. Yeah, just as someone lost it, but we'll go back and see what happened there. Who was that? I think that's just the... Wait, what? Is someone coming out of the pits? Is someone coming out of the... Oh no, there was a McLaren there that got hit hard. Oh, so sad for Yuri Stickvort. What happened to Yuri? Yuri. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. So let's see, he's maintaining the line. Oh, cutting across there just a little bit. Oh my god, my goodness. All right, so Yuri here, and who was it? 581. Oh, 587. Sorensen just in the middle. Oh, this is a dangerous spot to be. Just getting a tap there, and then, oh my god. Ooh. Is that Felipe? No. Oh, there was Art. Oh my god. That caused disaster. Oh my god. Whoa, oh my. That was like 3 spins. Oh, and he gets... Alright, so this is the cause of the incident right here. And then, amazingly, that McLaren got through it all, but then, oh my god. Okay, I take it back a little bit. This was kind of why I didn't want to be, why I was hoping for a start from the front of the grid. Like the first 20 guys, like, yeah, first 18 guys. Oh, what the hell? He got on the grass and just lost it on his own. Oh. So I don't think anyone hit Ed. Oh, what happened here? He just slammed the brakes and what? How? Like brake bias 50, ABS 4, maybe too low ABS locked up there. That was a weird... How? Why, McLaren? Why? There's literally... I think maybe he slams the brakes there and... Or brake bias too cold tires, maybe brake bias... This McLaren lost it on his own. Wow, this is bowling. Wow. Like, wow. Like the front half of the grid is made it, but then this. Puddle, maybe, but that was weird, right? Like you slammed the brakes to be safe, and then the rear end just snapped it snapped to his snap to the left, you know. That was weird. But okay. Shit happens, I guess. And then was a very good first lap. I think on the second chicane that we lost it. I think here we lost it a little bit. Yeah, we did. So just too hot, and then we had to take a little bit of a escape route here. Hopefully it was safe enough. And then we were behind Liam Holmes and Bildal for quite some time. And we were just... Actually, at this point of time, I think we were struggling a little bit to keep up. Because I think I ran... No, not this. Maybe it was the second chicane again. Let's check. If because I needed a couple of laps to adjust. Yeah, you know, again. Oh, these guys were... We had to take the escape route. I think I got a... on that occasion, I think I got a track warning. And then... at the start of the race, I needed a couple of laps to, you know, find the braking markers, the space. But the track wasn't flooded, though. The track was just wet, so, you know. But I did catch up quite a lot on the braking zones, though. Like, the brakes on the Aston are and the wet. Very good brakes on the wet. Like, this is almost like Formula 1 speed. Yeah, it was really good here. So, yeah. Really, when did we get Holmes? Is that in the next lap? Oh, we probably made another little mistake here. Here we got him. Lap 7 on the inside line here. Just trying to brake, you know, we have the inside line. We're trying to leave the space. Hopefully we didn't squeeze him too much. Let's see them from his perspective if we squeezed him here. Like, he did well to leave the space as well, you know, so he went wide. Yeah, no, we weren't really close to each other, so that's GG. We left the space, so that was very, very nice. And then we were behind Hildal. I don't think I got much closer than this before he went into the pits. This was kind of the... And then I made mistakes, and then he made mistakes. It was going... Oh shit, that was a big mistake. Braking way too late there. Way too late, but you know, with Monza, and then we just had to port. Car jumped there a little bit. How far back was? Oh, he was quite far back. And then one of these laps he pitted. I think he pitted. Yeah, he went into the pits. And then let's see our pit exit there. Let's see our pit exit. Where he was. Yeah, so he had 6 seconds, I think, once we were in the pits. So yeah, wasn't really too close there. Then, you know, slowly but surely we were eating it up, little by little. And then at the finish line we were like 1.8, I think, something like that, 1.8 behind. And let's look at that finish line, final finish. Let's look at it from his perspective. I want to see how close. Like, the guy is literally not taking out the flag, like, until across the zone. No flag. Look at that. Blue flag. Blue flag. Look at this. Blue flag. Oh shit, you can't see it. My camera's in the way. Oh my god. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look, I'm gonna follow from his. Look where he got the. Look where he got the the checkered flag. Look like literally a car length. Let's go back 5 seconds. You know. Let's slow it down at least. Look at this. The guy's waving the blue flag. Blue flag. Look all the way. Blue flag. the timer's counting down, and I think, oh yeah, one more lap. We're gonna try to get him. Blue flag, and then literally, oh, it doesn't even show. Oh my god, it doesn't even show the checkered flag. Look at this. Like the game replay is not quick enough to I mean, come on, that's let's see if we 1x speed. So blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Like the guy doesn't like I tried to show it in slow-mo. I don't think the the game, you know, keeps up. Like, where did he get the checkered flag? Because here it's checkered. Here's still checkered. Like the game is not, like the graphics is not quick enough to follow. Like now I'll slow down to the minimum. And then this guy is getting blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. And I want to see where does the checkered flag actually come out. So look at that, blue flag still. Like the game doesn't keep up, but he got the checkered flag like right on the, come on, man. What? What is that? That's so lucky. Like, come on, man. That's final corner, and we're 1.5 seconds behind. We're 1.5 seconds behind. And this is traffic, so, you know, anything can happen. Look at this. Look at this. Blue flag. All right. I'm not going to slow it down because the game, I don't think, can catch up. Blue flag. Still blue flag. Like, this is like 1, 2, 3 grid lines. Like, look, final grid line. That, come on, man. Come on. Why? You couldn't have like extended that for like half a second. Oh, GG Hildaldo. Really good race. Oh man, that was insane. So that was the closest we got. So this was yeah, 1.5 seconds. This is what 1.5 seconds looks like. So still, you know, it's probably like around like 50 meters. So it's not like we were on his ass. So, but still, you know, it would have been nice to have that final lap. All right. It would be great if it didn't have fuel. Yeah, exactly. Like if it was like just on the fuel limit, and then we had enough fuel for one more lap. So yeah, that would have been very interesting. So yeah, maybe I don't think he didn't brake at the end. And here, no way, no how. So yeah. Anyway, that was fun. It was fun to be back. Fun to give you guys a laugh, and it was sweaty, tight race. So yeah. Practice for Paul Ricard. Flooded puddles in some great places. Will be fun Sunday. Oh shit. Flooded Paul Ricard. Do we want that? We'll have to have a talk about that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I have to send a mail to freaking the vendor, seeing what's up with the firmware here. Why the wheel disconnects after being idle for I don't know, like a minute or 2 minutes. I'll double check my USB power saving settings. I don't think I'm pretty sure that I already disabled it. But you know, Windows updates sometimes the Windows updates reset those settings, so I will double check. But you know, it will be nice to know either way. You know, the base needs to stay alive. I can't risk it disconnecting between the sessions again. So yeah, power Ricard is always dry, not on Sunday. All right, guys. I'll see you on Sunday, and have a good one. Good night.